And we're back with some more Fortnite today, but in today's video we're not exactly going to be playing Fortnite. We're actually going to be talking about Modern Warfare, one of my favourite games at the moment, because recent statistics from the NPD group just came out. For those of you who don't know, the NPD group are a pretty big company that analyses consumer patterns and buying and sales and all that kind of stuff, and their March report on video games just released. And the top-selling game for March 2020 was Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Not the Warzone bundle, the free-to-play game, no, the full $60, $100 version of Modern Warfare, the paid version. That's pretty impressive for a game that's 6 months old, that loses its player base pretty quickly as a new Call of Duty game comes out, and especially around March it begins to fall off a little bit. For a game like that to be the top selling game of a month of March, 6 months after release, it's pretty impressive. Now, a lot of the success is 100% attributed to the new Warzone Battle Royale, which released on March 10th. So it's been out for about 45 days or so now, and it's taken the world by storm. It's plagued with a couple of issues of hackers on PC and crossplay and all that kind of stuff, and it's getting a lot of negative feedback for that, but they've actually released stuff this morning at the time of recording, speaking about their new improvements to the matchmaking system, which will now include cheat-based matchmaking, where players who are suspected of cheating will be matched with other players, so almost like skill-based matchmaking but for hackers, which is interesting, and I'm eager to see how that plays out. So anyway, back to the NPD group. It's weird. For the first time in Call of Duty history, it was the best-selling game of the month of March. This has never happened before, ever. In like 19 years of COD, it's never happened. Ever. Ever. So, I'm not sure what to make of this. I definitely think that as much as the success is attributed to Warzone, I definitely think that skill-based matchmaking is a part in bringing new people to the game, which, I'm okay with it. I am an average to above average player, and skill-based matchmaking doesn't really affect me, because I'm sitting there and I'm always thinking about how I can play better and things like that, and it's definitely interesting to see. A Call of Duty game that's 6 months old, which has changed the game so much, be the top selling game of the month of March, because this game has brought a lot of things to the franchise, from the updated creator class system with the gunsmith, which is probably the best thing in years of COD to release, it's incredible, to Warzone, to ground war updates making it 64 players, 10v10 maps, to gunfight. All of that stuff is uniquely Modern Warfare, and really says part of the reason why this game is so successful. It's not just because of skill-based matchmaking, there's definitely a factor of it, and I'm okay with that in the case of Modern Warfare. Because skill-based matchmaking may not be permanent, you can only get so many new players into the game, and once new players come and the money goes up and it stops and it draws a flat line on the graph, then they can't really bring more people. So as people begin to improve, your lobbies should be fairer and you get easier and better lobbies, because sometimes you play better, sometimes you play worse, and it will adjust depending on that. But overall, I definitely think this has been an interesting month or so for Call of Duty, and I'm really interested to see how the rest of the year plays out before Call of Duty 2020 releases. If it releases, given the whole coronavirus pandemic at the moment. Also, I will be bringing you the Travis Scott Fortnite concert coming later this week. By the time this video is up, the concert may be live. So be sure to check on my channel for when the concert releases on my channel. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like and subscribe with notifications on. It would mean the world to me. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.